I have had 11 million. If I had $11 million in this world, you want to know where I'd be? You want to know what I'd be doing? This. I would still be doing this. That's how I know that I'm doing what I want to do. You know, what I love to do. $11 million gets me sitting right here in this seat. Because I feel like $11 million every day. I'm just excited for the future, you know? Just excited. And also, I was excited to eat that cookie. Would anyone like to see my cat? Okay, I gotta show you my cat here. Look at her. Look at her. Hey Star, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, kitty? Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she just wants more love. She's rubbing up on my hand. She's a very cuddly one. But also, she could be very, very mean and rotten. But yeah, we got the nice one today. You can be very different. You have many different emotions. She's all ready to stream. Let her wear the glasses. Oh, I gotta put her back on. Come. There we go. You're okay. She got. All you need is positivity, positivity. Do positivity, positivity. Do. There we go. I don't see the color, but you do. That's bad. What is that, grass? That tasted like mounds of grass. Like I just picked little blades of grass up and just ate it. Or, I mean, it tasted like grass, so I know the grass is green. I know that grass is green. That's not what I meant to say. I like how Juicy, depending on how he leans, may or may not have a floating head due to his green screen. What? My floating head? What? Can you imagine Indiana Jones with the chainsaw? Just coming on through, just hacking everything in its way. Indiana Jones X Doom combo come together to make the most beautiful baby you have ever seen. I hope that today can bring a little more happiness into everyone's life. Juicy's live! We gotta go watch! I've heard that you are generally well liked, especially by the people who see you regularly. That's not true. No, people don't like me. No, Salty. You got it all wrong. Alright, here's a bean.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I caught it. Life is great. I'm blessed, I'm fortunate. I'm living in the moment. I'm here. And I'm ready to provide what I have in this world to all of you. I've been watching Even Stevens lately. I love Disney Plus for that. Even Stevens was only 3 seasons, but 3 of the most golden seasons I've ever seen. Best old school Disney movie? My Date with the President's Daughter. That was fantastic. I love that movie. Tell me someone has seen My Date with the President's Daughter. My Date with the President's Daughter, featuring Eric from Boy Meets World? Heck yeah, dude. Would you ever live in Alaska? What you talking about, Alaska? Nope, not for me. As much as I like the nighttime, I would get sick of it. I would immediately get sick of it if I was in Alaska. Mostly because it's nighttime and cold. I am a huge fan of nighttime, but I am an even bigger fan of nighttime and warmth. But I love the West Coast. Like, literally anywhere from north to south. You split everything over from like Utah over to the West Coast. Everything split down the center of that line from Utah over is really anywhere that I would honestly prefer living. I just like that whole ecosystem. If we gave him $1 million, he has to move to Alaska forever. Forever? No, if you gave me $1 million, I'd move there for a week. I guarantee you I'd move there for a week. Do we have a bet, sir? I like California, though. At least when I was there 6 years ago. No, wait, it's been longer than 6 years? How long has it been? 9 years? No, it's been about a decade since I've been to Cali. I had an internship in California, so that's what I did. I went over to California for a couple weeks, had an internship out there near Malibu, and it was at a fitness industry, or a fitness company, I should say. And it was a 24/7 weight loss camp. It was pretty cool. It was a really high-end one, and I got to learn a lot. It was good memories. It's amazing how much your mind can maintain in a couple of weeks if you really wanted to. Like certain situations. Like, yeah, that part of my life only lasted that long, but yet I remember a lot of it. Wait, what's Omegle? Omegle is a chat app that you can talk to people online. It's not exactly like a dating app, but it's like Messenger, but for random people. And they hook you, and they put you in chats with random people, whether it's on video call or on chat, or in chat. So a lot of people on there will just say ASL right away, which is age, sex, and location, just because they don't know who they're talking to. It's completely random. And then you can choose to skip and go to the next person if you want, which would be another random person. But it's just a chat app. Well, it's not an app, but it's, I don't know if it's an app actually, but yeah. I used to have it on my computer. Of course, everyone went on it at some point except for Cam. It sounds like a college person hookup app. It's definitely a fling type of app. I wouldn't call it a hookup app, but I suppose you could hook up if you were very close to each other in location, but usually the locations are completely random across the world, so I doubt it would be a hookup app. I suppose like in those situations where the locations were very close, it could act as one. If you did click. That just sounds like STDs waiting to happen. Oh my gosh. You went there, man. You went there. They should ban it universal because it's not monitored. That's what makes it fun. I mean, that's what I think of Tinder as well. Well, Tinder is actually a hookup app. Tinder is actually a hookup app. I think I have 850,000 bells on my account. Holy heck! That actually is not that much. Really? 850,000 of anything? Like, even if I said 850,000 pennies. Pennies are 1 cent. But 850,000 of them? I don't even know how much that is. Can someone do that math? What's 850,000 pennies? So 100 pennies is $1. 1,000 pennies is $10. 100,000 pennies is $100. So $850? Is it okay. $8,500? That's still, it depends who you talk to, but that's very still pricey. Not as much as I'd expect, but yeah. I have had 11 million. If I had $11 million in this world, you want to know where I'd be? You want to know what I'd be doing? This. I would still be doing this. That's how I know that I'm doing what I want to do. You know, what I love to do. $11 million gets me sitting right here in this seat. Because I feel like $11 million every day. Everyone has all the qualities that make a human a human. You know, like self-doubt is one. Everyone chooses whether or not they want to sulk in self-doubt. Everyone chooses whether they want to embrace low or high confidence. Everyone chooses whether or not they want to be this outgoing person. You know, still still an introvert or extrovert, that's depending, but everyone can choose to branch out of their area of comfort. It's sort of like that area of uncomfort where you learn everything. The uncomfortable zone, where you get out and you jump out of a plane and you go skydiving if you're freaking afraid of heights. You know, it's just sort of like learning something about yourself. You have a choice. You have a choice to branch out of what you're used to. And that's where you learn the most, man. That's where you grow the most. But everyone has the potential to do so. So keep that in mind too. You have a choice. You have a choice. I've been trying and it's almost as though the potential is getting more distant, but I'm still trying. Don't stop trying, Cam. I promise you, don't stop trying. It may seem impossible right now, but you keep going with it because you have a choice. You have a choice. You could duck out right now and you could forever say, I will never get it. Or you can continue trying and say, I have a 20% chance of getting it. I have a 70% chance of getting it. Heck, I have a 100% chance of getting it. You have a choice on the spectrum where you want to be. Just remember that. You have a choice for your positive or negative attitude. It's all in your hands, Cam. You're in control. How do you feel about that? I really need to work on my confidence. It's a reason for my ongoing depression. I think that is true. Something that took me at least 10 years to build up, and it's amazing how it can get destroyed quite quickly. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that what you built up, it was a waste of time. Because that's what you seem to be referencing right now. And that's not true. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you the color, but I'm not going to see the color myself. Orange and red, I'm kind of screwed. Like a lot.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
I couldn't even speak. Oh.